Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good
Good
afternoon,
evening,
ma'am.
ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, let's start our class today. Very good evening to
Yes,
all.
ma'am.
I hope you are enjoying the session with me. What did you learn so far after finishing the 2 months of our accent reduction classes? What did you learn so far? Shiva Gayatri is just entering. My question is to Angelina Rose. What did you learn?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you learn after learning with me after 2 months? What have you learned so far till the date? What have you learned? Angelina Rose, tell me. Unmute
I
and speak.
learned,
Uh-huh.
ma'am.
Mm.
Ma'am, I learned
Mm.
bread, like bread,
Red.
yeah,
Then? Mm.
rusk, rusk.
Oh, good. Yes, Shreya, I'm seeing that you have raised your hand and I'm coming to you only. Okay. Okay. And Chelina, you are saying that you learned the pronunciation of certain sounds. So can you tell me, Angelina, is that enough? What is your expectation when you are trying to learn with me? When you're studying with me, when I'm teaching you, what is your expectation? Why am I teaching you or why should I teach you? Tell me.
For improving our language,
Is it language or your pronunciation? Your accent?
pronunciation, language.
Pronunciation and accent. Have you improved little bit, Angelina? Did you improve little? Is
Think
anyone
so.
telling you that after 2 months your language has improved?
I don't know.
You don't know. No, did anyone tell you? So Angelina, kindly ask your brother or sister, whoever it is, to don't do these things when you're in the classroom. It is not a PlayStation. It is not a fun time. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah. So no one has told you anything that your language or your accent has improved. What does it mean, my dear child?
Really,
Ma'am,
language is very
they
bad.
do not ask about that, but
Uh-huh.
Ma'am,
they
I
know
am
I'm,
studying
Just
course.
wait. I'm talking to Angelina. Sri Shankar, please wait. Okay, Angelina, continue.
ma'am,
Uh,
my parents know that I'm studying
uh-huh.
class of absent English, but they do
Accent.
not ask me.
Okay, good.
Ma'am,
So, you know, the reason why nobody is commenting on your improvement in the accent, whatever we are
I
learning,
don't know.
I'm
Ma'am,
teaching
we
you a lot of
pronounce
words. Sri
accent.
Shankar, thank you for your interference. Let me finish my conversation with you, my specific points with you. Okay, just wait. Thank you. You know
Okay,
one
ma'am.
thing, we are learning a lot of things every day in the classroom, but
Yes.
nobody knows it because you're not using it after the class time with me. After the 30 minutes I teach you, you don't use it at all. So what is the reason for I'm teaching you here? Is there any reason to teach you now? No,
Yes.
it is a
No,
waste
no,
of
no.
time. So what should we do now?
We should
We have
practice.
to use this every time. Whenever we are talking English,
Mm.
you must use this with everyone.
Okay,
From
ma'am.
tomorrow onwards, Angelina, Shreya, Srishankar, Advika, Krishna, and Pranav. You're going to use this tomorrow onwards when you're sitting in your online class, when you're talking to your teachers, when you're answering the questions, when you're talking to your parents in English, you will be
Ma'am,
using some good accent and some good tone. Promise
ma'am,
me that, yes?
Shreya, I have a doubt.
Yeah, yes, Shreya, I'm coming to you to let me conclude,
Ma'am, no
please, now.
doubt, ma'am.
Let me
Ma'am,
conclude.
I don't have any comment.
Ma'am, she was raising her hand, so I
Come
think she
on.
have a doubt.
Can I just finish it off? Huh? So today I'm going to tell you a story, and you have to do three things. Listen the story carefully, write down the important words which I repeat many times in the story during the storytelling, and these are the key words that you can memorize the story later. So the keywords I'll be repeating, you have to learn the pronunciation of these keywords. And once I finish the class, I'll give the chance to one or two students to repeat the story. This is a challenge. This is how the language learning should go ahead. This is to memorize it. This is to understand new words and memorize the new words. And also, this is to improve your accent and intonation. Clear? All right. So, I'm going to share the screen, which doesn't mean that you need to write all the words you're seeing now. Your primary focus must be on, you have to listen the story, and when I repeat certain words, that you write down. That's it. Okay. So once upon a time, there was a forest. Once upon a time, there was a forest. Forest. Once upon a time, there was a forest. And there was a river flowing through the forest. There was a river flowing through the forest. And near the river, there was a mango tree. It was a huge mango tree. Near the river, there was a mango tree that was a huge mango tree. And there were two monkeys living on the tree. There were two monkeys living on the tree. They were very close friends. They were close friends. And in the river, they had a friend. They had a close friend. In the river, they had a close friend. That was a crocodile. That was a crocodile. Crocodile was a very nice one. Crocodile was a very nice animal. And they used to meet every day and chat and had fun time. They used to meet every day. They used to chat and they used to have fun time. One day, during their chat and fun time, the monkeys found a pumpkin flowing through the river. During their chat and fun time, the monkeys found a pumpkin flowing through the river. So they they asked the crocodile to go swim, grab the pumpkin quickly. What did they want to do? They asked the crocodile to go swim quickly and grab the pumpkin. Grab the pumpkin, because that was a huge pumpkin. That was a huge pumpkin. And the crocodile agreed to do that. The crocodile agreed to do that. He started swimming quickly and grabbed the pumpkin. He started swimming quickly and grabbed the pumpkin. It came back with the pumpkin to the to the land. It came back with the pumpkin to the land. Seeing this huge pumpkin, the monkeys also become very happy, and they decided to call every animals in the river. They decided to call all the animals in the river. Who all did they call? Who all did they call? They called elephants. They called elephants. They called a fox. They called some peacocks. They also called some cuckoos and parrots. Fireflies also came. Fireflies. Do you know what is fireflies? You see them in the night. Nowadays it is very common. It is very visible
Yes, ma'am.
these days. So they called cuckoos, parrots, and rabbits also came, deer came, and the bear came, and fox, elephant, a lot of animals came. They become very happy after seeing the pumpkin. They all become very happy. And one person was there, one animal was there more happily because that was a greedy fox. That was a greedy fox who became really happy thinking that, oh, I can eat all this pumpkin. The greedy fox was the most happiest animal, thinking that, okay, I can eat all of them, all the piece. It's all mine. But to the saddest point, the animals decided something else. The animals decided something else. What did they decide? What did they decide? They wanted to make a boat to travel through the river. They wanted to make a boat to travel through the river, and they wanted to cross the river and watch a movie. They wanted to watch a movie. All right. And they started working. They started to carve, they cut the pumpkin, and they carved it. They carved it to make a boat.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, can you say the meaning of carved?
Carving means just making into a shape by just taking some pieces, or this, I don't know how to say. If you just look at the vegetable carving
Yes, ma'am.
practices,
Yes,
till
ma'am.
I hope
Cutting
you got it.
pieces. Cut pieces.
Sorry. Yes, dears, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you repeat the story once again? One cold came. So,
It's okay. Till where did you listen?
still the fox was very happy.
Who is saying that? Vishnu?
No.
Huh?
You should try this full.
Okay, anyway, the fox become very happy because that was a greedy fox. It wanted to eat always. That was always hungry. So after seeing the pumpkin, it thought, oh my God, I can eat this pumpkin the whole year. This is for my food. This is all mine. But unfortunately, to his sadness, the animals decided to make a pumpkin boat with the pumpkin. So they all arranged the tools like knife and other tools, and they started to cut it. They started carving to make the shape of a boat, and finally they made a boat. Finally, they made a boat. And where did they want it to go? To cross the river to watch a movie. To cross the river and watch a movie. Which movie did they wanted to watch? Which movie they wanted to watch? Avengers?
Lion King.
Lion King?
That means
Yeah.
the animals, right?
Yeah, they wanted to watch The Lion King, which is running in a nearest theater. So they all boarded the boat. They all boarded the boat. What is boarding?
No, ma'am.
Gathering.
Being available or just entering or being just available.
Okay.
Board the train, board the flight, board the bus, boarded the boat. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You know the boarding pass in a flight, right? Which means that you're going to use that facility to travel. All right.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the fox also entered the boat. And the monkeys started drawing the boat, and they were all happily singing songs, and they were sharing peanuts, they were sharing fruits and grapes, many things, and they were dancing in the boat because they're going to watch the favorite movie, right? When we are planning to go for a movie, we are also becoming so happy, right? We carry things, popcorn, Pepsi, chocolates, everything in our hands, right? We wear our best clothes. We get ready even from the noon time to go for the second show movie. Am I right? I do
Yes,
this
ma'am.
still.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So they were also enjoying, and what happened finally? The fox wanted to eat a piece of the pumpkin, and it could not eat. And he was seeing the whole pumpkin in the shape of a boat. He was seeing the whole pumpkin in the shape of a boat. And he started plucking some parts of the boat and he started eating it. What will happen finally? The boat got damaged. It started filling with the water, and no one else except the crocodile could swim. Yeah, the bear knows little swimming, but others do not know how to swim. Then they all sunk in the water. They started crying. Then the crocodile came. It was the hardest day in the crocodile's life because it had to carry all the animals on his back. Just imagine the elephants, the deer, fox, monkeys, and lot of
Elephants is
peacocks. Lot of rabbits. The birds, thank God, they started to fly because they could fly. Thank God their feathers weren't wet. And once they reached back to the land, you know what they did? They all started chasing the fox, and the fox became very, very
Angry.
fearful.
Fearful. Not angry.
Fearful. Okay, the fox becomes scared. The fox becomes scared, fearful, it became very sad, and it started crying. Oh, don't do anything to me. Don't do anything. I will not repeat this. But they were not ready to believe this greedy fox anymore. And they gave him a chance, saying that if you want to save your life, if you want to save your life, just go away from this forest. Run. Do you remember this word? Run.
Yes, ma'am.
Never come
yes,
back.
ma'am. Run.
Who said this?
The Lion King.
In The Lion King. Who said this to who?
Car said to his
Car said
father.
this to
Simba.
Simba when
Simba.
his father died. And the poor lion cub started running. Like this time the fox is not a poor thing. He deserved this punishment, and he started running and running, so that he decided that I'll not come back to this forest anymore. And there ends the story. Hopefully, they will get another pumpkin during the next rain, and they can make another pumpkin boat, and they can go for a movie which is even better than A Lion King. I hope so. So,
Yes, ma'am.
I think you enjoyed the story, and now this is
Yes.
your turn to make me happy by repeating the story how you remember it. and also use in the right accent. All right. Yeah, of course. Shreya is going to make me happy, I guess so. So, Shreya, you can start now. Everybody, just listen.
Excuse me, ma'am. I am not remembering at something I'm getting.
You will see the keywords here, which is written here on the screen, and you can remember. However you remember, you can speak. Just like, you know, the forest, flowing, river, mango tree, top of the tree, two close friends, two monkeys, and there were a crocodile. They found something that was a huge pumpkin. They swim quickly, grabbed the pumpkin, called his friends, greedy fox. Enough, right? Start, my dear.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Once upon a time, there was a forest.
Okay.
There, two monkeys were there.
Mm-hmm.
They were close friends.
Okay. Good.
It- Near the one day, near the forest, there was a river.
Mm-hmm.
In that, one pumpkin was flowing through the river,
Okay.
and the two monkeys got surprised that, and they took that pumpkin
Mm-hmm.
and kept it in the what, ma'am? One second, ma'am. My battery is very low, ma'am. I will come in itself.
It's okay.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry for my mistake.
No problem. No problem. Who is going to talk for me now? I wonder why I'm not able to see you people. Who can? Yes, Angelina. Yes, it's your turn.
Ma'am, once upon a
Yes, once upon a time.
can I start?
Yes, yes, yes. You can start now.
Once upon a time, there
Mm-hmm.
was a forest
Mm-hmm.
with a beautiful flowers and
Mm-hmm.
river.
Mm-hmm.
There was a two monkeys. They were
Mm-hmm.
a close friends.
Mm-hmm.
They saw a pumpkin
Mm-hmm.
flowing on the river.
In the river, through the river.
In the river,
Okay.
and they was they was
It's
trying to
okay.
catch
It's
the
okay.
pumpkin.
It's okay. Fine. Let's do one thing. I'm going to stop sharing now because I need to talk to you
Okay,
something
ma'am.
very important. I'm going to.